Okay, so hello again. Um, I'm back again. This time we're going to do a. This time we are testing something else on this request game. I just had figured out one thing that we can try is to build generators to build generators, but each generator will have different combination of high pressure and low pressure turbines. Because I want to try if just having more high pressure and low pressure turbines will fix it, or it just does not fix the problem I'm having now. The problem is that the problem is that the turbines won't connect. Like they just don't want to connect to the fucking power plant. So I'm gonna do is to build a turbine with 4+4 first. And connect it off. Turn red, yes. Then go into here, it should show up in the ah. So so hold on. I did check something. Okay, so hold on a second. I need to check if the turbine if you do have the same thing in here. Turbines. I need to see something. I have to ask the community for this though, because if this is the case, okay, we built three. Hold on, you only built three. It's supposed to be 4+4. That's supposed to be. I cannot speak. Help me. It goes red. Okay. So this is 4+4. It's still connected. So uh, I had a turbine built with three of these guys, then three of these guys, three of these low pressure turbines, then a generator, and then the output. And finish up the build, and should go red. Oh, what? Okay, very interesting. Let me check if it's in the. It's actually in there. Hmm. So it's not down to the length of the turbine, if I'm correct. So they fixed the issue, if I'm correct. Okay. Let's do another one with 2 plus 2 conversion. I want to see if it works with shorter turbines. This is like the 2 plus 2 before the classic 1 plus 1 configuration. Because that 1 plus 1 configuration belongs to the coal power plant. Here's the output, should be that. Yep. And then we're gonna connect it up. There's red. If this screen shows up as status, it means it's connected correctly. So, okay, so it's not tied down to the length of the turbine. It's just that there's a bug that the turbines does not didn't like recognize it being connected to the data center of the nuclear power plant. Obviously, yeah, okay. So, so it's not down to the length of the turbine. It's just that the game itself has a bug when the turbines just didn't recognize itself being connected to the data center of the nuclear power plant. Nuclear power plant, the data center of it. So yeah, let me go back to the nuclear world and see if it's actually real. That we can just reconnect them with ease because originally they are supposed to be the 3 plus 3 configuration. Uh, let's see if the bug is actually fixed. Uh, wait, let me see if this actually is like okay, so this is like my testing operations of nuclear power plant, and let's see if the turbines are fucked. Yeah. Okay, just get a new turbine then. Okay, still goes red. Okay, let's go ahead and rebuild the entire turbine, which means we're gonna have to rebuild the entire 4 turbines. Okay, what we're going to do is to rebuild the entire seven of the turbines that we'll have to deal with because they there's 4 turbines, so we're gonna have to deal with 4 turbines. And I'm actually gonna have to get them longer, so let's delete those. I'm gonna have to get rid of the battery though. So get rid of the battery. But these guys are in the way. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? We gotta move them. We have to move them because we need to have longer like fucking we need to get longer turbines. Let's get policies back though. Like let's have them like this way, but they have to be piped back to the facility. But they have to be piped back towards the. They take steam from correct. No, it takes consistent with hydrogen acid and sodium hydroxide. Okay. Let's make a temporary copy and paste thing because you don't get the other one with ease. You don't get sodium hydroxide solution You only get hydraulic acid. Sodium hydraulic solution. We're gonna do copy and paste. This is for the sodium hydroxide, which you have to use a liquid spawner for because there's no valve for it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is turbine actually, but I have to actually make these things because we need to go and get the long turbines a little bit longer. That's 4. Now we need to watch the ice sheet, which is a well item, which we can just directly spawn in because I know that it's a direct spawner. 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are auto connected. Yes. Yeah, stuff all over again. Yes, I know my volume is low because I would need to hear myself a little bit. But I'm gonna put William on so that y'all can hear what I'm doing. I can still hear the fucking rolling from the fucking power plant. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Literally, like I can actually hear it. I'm gonna do my placement because this game hates me. I always check if the connection is correct. Okay, stop doing that game. First time that's actually a little bit shorter. Straight connection. Straight connection once more. I'm gonna do a connection test. Connection check. All the pipes are connected correctly. Okay. How much they make? Each make 400. 100, 400. Uh, that's literally for 4 polishers. 4 polishers can, for each polisher can handle 4 normal pipes. So we have, but we have to use those big ones. Uh, so 4 times 4, 16. So we can just use one pipe. 1, 2, 3. Fourth will be here. And not straight up, okay? So, so anyways, stop doing that, please. Jesus, what's wrong with this game? I have no idea. So we're now down to one pipe because we have realized that we only need one pipe. And this just makes sense. Place one, use one pipe. Okay, one pipe out of four fucking polishers. Yeah, this game hates me. And I tried to do. Oh, come on! Let me do this! Okay, I'm gonna do minor placement. It's just track placing is just bad. Anyways, this game hates me when I try to do track placing with pipes because pipes can be funny, and I don't like that. And because of that, I have to like manually place them. Unless this game decides to go ahead and be friendly at me and like place the pipes the correct way, for fuck's sake. That's not fixed. Okay, well, hopefully that made a successful connection. Because if it didn't, I would be mad. Well, anyways, there's the okay. Let me just undo this. It's much easier. I'm gonna start with turbine inputs if I accurately place them. So yeah, turbines have to be a little bit longer. So 4 plus 4, 2, 3, 4, and then this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be 4, yeah. It looks like it is actually 4. That off, yeah. I forgot about that because we have the logic going on here. Place this guy like this, and that's too far from the generator. I'm gonna do the generators first, then I'm gonna do the connections, and then I'm gonna wire the data thing into the turbine so that into the power plant so that if it does get connected at last, well, when it does, when it decides to, I would be happy if it does that, because if it doesn't, I'm calling devs. Because this is a problem I hate. This, why it showed up in number? It literally showed up number. Like, watch. It showed a number for break. Whoa. Okay. I'm I'm impressed by that, man. Let's just hope that it does get connected correctly, because it doesn't, we are going to be in big trouble though. Okay, okay, I did promise I would want to build all of the turbines first, but I want to see it working, man. Yeah, yeah. There's nothing you can do. Like turbines at like fucking the other facility, they work. But like when I try doing here, it just does not want to work. Like at all. Yeah, we tried everything, like rebuilding, reconnecting, replacing the generator itself. We tried fucking everything. Yeah, it still does not want to work. No, it even crashed in here. So, when it's not connected, it crashed. Pretty sure they're in the right direction. Yeah, they are all in the right direction. So why on earth? I don't understand the logic behind this. Okay, I'm gonna try to do 4 plus 4 configuration here without them being connected. Because without them being connected is the time when they really get crashed. Hey, it's rainy. How funny. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try to do a turbine that's not connected at all to anywhere else but the data center itself because I want to see if it actually works. Turbine, generator, and the output. Still crashes. Yeah, it still crashes. Let's see if it does anything if I connect it up. Okay, let's see if it does anything when I did connect it up. Nothing. Okay. So when I did it in the elevator, it's fine, but when I do it here, it's not. So there's clearly something wrong in the code, though. Check the dev logs. Yeah, they don't help me at all because they only show me the fucking failed sound, like failed sound, the sounds that failed to load. What a waste of time of me. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to rebuild the entire nuclear power plant from scratch because this problem is not good. I'll have to rebuild the entire nuclear power plant from scratch, and I don't like that because I like doing it in an existing group, but I can't do that because there's a bug in the game that I can't use it with my fucking turbines. Okay, it's been too long though. I'm just gonna hop off this roll, maybe join other friends, but I'm gonna hop off and convince devs to fix this bug ASAP because I can't test my reactor without the turbine. Yeah, I have nothing else to say, but I have nothing else to say, but this game sucks. Just because there's this one major bug that devs refuse to fucking fix. I even actually have to report this to the fucking community so that the devs have to actually fix it. Okay, I think I'm speaking too long. See you soon again next time. Bye bye.